Hi, I'm speaking to you today on the stigma of people that are incarcerated. Now, it may seem that the people that have been arrested deserve what they got, and there is some truth to that. However, there is also some truth to the fact that people can change their lives and not be held accountable for the same things for the rest of their lives. Now, I work at a behavioral health organization, and I work with people that have left the jail or prison system with misdemeanors and or felonies. And one of the things that I've discovered in all of this is that it is almost impossible for these people to start any semblance of a life, whether it be acquiring housing, getting a job. Even if they do want to turn their lives around, society has stigmatized them so much that it's hard for them to start over in the correct way. So I'm going to do a few different videos over the course of the next few months to provide you with some facts about the fact that there is a lot to be said for the recidivism rate. How much of it is society's fault, how much of it is the person that actually committed the crime's fault. And some of you may be thinking, how is it society's fault? And again, I will reiterate, the reason that society plays any part in the fault or blame for this is that we do not give people a chance to start over. We don't provide them with adequate resources. A great many of the people, especially in county jails, that are in for minor offenses, such as burglary. Now, that may not seem like a minor offense, but it is categorized by many counties as being associated with drug use. Now, why is that important? That's important because we have to realize that drug addiction, drug use, is one of the biggest problems plaguing this country. And as a result of untreated addiction, we have a lot more people that are flowing in and out of the justice system because that particular disorder, disease, condition, whatever you want to refer to it as, I refer to it as an addiction, has not been taken care of, and so many other crimes are associated with that initial contact with drug addiction. So if we can actually kind of cultivate more of a conversation about how to help people with drug addiction and how to make more of a easier avenue for people that are going through that struggle of drug addiction, maybe we can also reduce the amount of people that not only offend the first time, but maybe down the road that would continue to offend otherwise. And then as a result of that recidivism, the amount of times people go back in, for those that do not know, that level would go down because those crimes would not exist in the same volume because people wouldn't be trying to feed their addiction by any means necessary, stealing, fighting, selling, whatever, just to obtain their fix. So I come to you today saying that I was going to be discussing the legal system, the justice system, but it also does cross over in with addiction. And I am speaking to you not just as someone who works in the field, but I'm also talking to you as someone who is in recovery from addiction myself. It is a possible proposition. We just need to, as a society, be encouraging and understanding of what an addict goes through. And to fully do that, there has to be research, and there has to be a willingness on the average citizen's part to actually engage in that conversation and that education of talking to someone that they may perceive as frightening or scary or just a bad person in general, because I will say that I work with people in judicial system that have minor misdemeanors all the way up to some major felonies, and I can tell you that I don't fear for my life. And it's not because I'm silly or gullible or stupid. It's because I get to know the people. I know their circumstances. I know what led to them doing whatever it was that they went to jail for. And the people that I work with, granted, are people that have sought out some sort of assistance and help in trying to get their life back on track. But they all hit that same brick wall, which is their probation officer or the powers that be say you need to get a job, you need to get a residence, a permanent place to live. And most landlords will not accommodate someone with a criminal history. The landlords that will also accommodate other people with criminal records. So then you have a group of people living under the same roof or the same complex, so to speak, that really shouldn't be associating if they're trying to live, a more positive life. The direct association can be harmful. But on top of that, to get a good apartment, you need money. And to get money, you need a job. And so employers also need to take this outlook that just because someone's offended once doesn't mean they're going to offend again. Give somebody a shot. If you're not sure if their record is going to be a danger because they're worried about money handling as an employer, fine. Put them in the stock room. Have them do something that is not going to directly conflict with maybe what they went to jail for. And so I'm going to leave you with this, and like I said, there will be more videos to follow. I'll have some statistics for you and other items that I'm hoping to be able to educate you. So if you would please just, watch this video, share this with your friends, share it on social media, and get out the truth that there are people that commit crimes that do want to change and do want to turn their lives around, and we can't lump everybody into one category. We need to look at people as individuals who are trying to seek out help. So thank you for listening.